Good morning, my Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Today is 5th November 2030. Morning lecture, continuously on Nibbana. According to Dhamma, how to attain insight knowledge, how to attain the mega, seeing things as they really are. Vipassana and Mekha. Vipassana is a called preceding part. Pubbha Bhaga Mekha. In Pali it is said Pubbha Bhaga Mekha. Former portion. Okay. Preceding part. So we have Vipassana to be practiced. We must practice Vipassana to attain the following path. Vipassana belongs to Mande state. The following path belongs to Supramande state. Vipassana Asiriva, this bank. Nibbana is next bank. So here and there. Here and there. Only in this life we can attain Nibbana. This Nibbana is a Sa-upadisesa Nibbana. The aggregates of grasping still remain. The aggregate, which is a result of karma and kilesa, still remain. That is how body is Nibbana. Anybody says Nibbana means the Nibbana which is without the remaining or the result of karma and kilesa. Here, how to attain, how to see to attain the Vipassana, to have a insight knowledge, how to see to attain Mekha. So both the different seeings, different views, different state. So altogether 50 point of views are explained in Paticamidamagga in detail. Yesterday we have finished 27 points. Today we can complete this one. So Pali is easier. I hope you memorize most sentences in Pali. Panchakhande Vatakato Pasando Anulomikan Khande Patilevati. Anulomika Khandi. I have already explained these are the same. Anulomika Khandi. One who sees five aggregate Vataka do. Yeah. Vataka means murder. Vataka is murder. Who kill? The killer. The murderer. The killer. Vataka means the person who killed others. Vataka. Five aggregates is the murder. Five aggregates are the murder because most people think the murder is external. Actually, murder is internal. Why it is called murder? Because of if material qualities come into ceased, the other aggregates also come into cease. In some places, in some of mind, some of matter is destroyed. The other material qualities also no more, cannot live long. Therefore, all material qualities, all minds are gone. The Maharas, the killer, they are destroyer. Not only they passing away alone, if one passing away, the others followed. If life is normal, life quality is normal, the other material quality is mind and mental states also cannot be lived. Most people may think only disease is the killer. Actually, what is the disease? Disease is the body. You see, material qualities are disease. In Sayutta Nikaya, the Buddha said, the appearance of aggregate is the appearance of disease. Disease is not coming from outside. It appeared inside. It's depending on aggregate, disease appeared. If disease is the killer, aggregates the killers, want to say, you see. Panchakhandi Vadakato. Asivisopama Sutta of Sayutta Nikaya. You know Asivisopama Sutta. The simile of poisonous snake. Asivisa. Asivisa means quick affected. Asi. Visa. Visa means poison. The snake of poison is very quick to spread the whole body. Therefore, asivisa. That's a cobra and asivisa. Asuvisa. We derived this one. Asuvisa. Asu means quick appetite, quick spread. Visa means poison. The snake's poison is quick appetite. Such a poisonous snakes are called asivisa. Another meaning means asi means tooth or sharp tooth or iron tooth of the snake. The poison is inside that. Therefore, asi and viso, the poison remained in their iron tooth. And their iron tooth. Iron tooth is the hole, like a doctor's the needle giving injection. Inside there is hole. The poisons remain there. When he bites the beings, his poisons come out from that. That is the meaning asivisa. Both meanings. So asivisopama sutta. Asivisopama sutta, the Buddha gave it the similes of the poisonous snake. the poisonous snake. On that sutta, Asivipad Swabhama Sutta, the Buddha compared fabricated to the mother. Then another sutta is Yamaka Sutta outside the Nikaya. And Yamaka Sutta also mentioned Vatakam Rupam Ti Pajanati. Metta is kila. He sees the metta as a kila. Metta aggregate, he sees metta aggregate as the kila. This is the same things, you see. You should read the Nikayas, the collection of the Buddha's teachings. It is possible, it's translated into English. Most books are translated into English, and all Tripitaka books are translated into Myanmar language. Understanding or not understanding is another way, you see. But it should read these books. Some are quite similar because of the Buddha preached Dhamma here and there. Met several persons. In brief, the Buddha teaching is not so many. As a heart of teaching, we see Sila Samadhi Panya. In noble practice, Sila Samadhi Panya. The Buddha's teachings, if we put into practice, Sila is the first. Samadhi Panya must follow. Only Sila Samadhi Panya is called Eightfold Noble Path. This Eightfold Noble Path, 37 Bodhipakkhya Dhammas. Bodhipakkhya. Bodhi means knowledge. Pakha means, you see, the side of knowledge, for the knowledge, the factors of knowledge. Bodhipakkhya Dhamma is 37. The 37 Bodhipakkhya Dhammas are the heart of teaching, the Buddhas. If you brief Buddha's teachings, it should be preached as a Bodhipakkhya, 37 Bodhipakkhiyas. That is our main teachings. These are main. Sasana, this time is a use on it, sasana. Sasana means teaching. These teachings are mainly 37 Bodhipakkhya. If we brief 37 Bodhipakkhya, we can get the Eightfold Noble Path. If we brief Eightfold Noble Path, we can get the Sila Samadhi Panya. So, the Buddha's teachings are only the special point is Nibbana. All practice are direct to Nibbana. The path to Nibbana. The path Nibbana is final cessation of aggregate. If one of aggregate still remain, suffering remain, as a few Buddhas, even smallest amount, In Samyutta Nikaya, one sutta, the Buddha clarified that means putting a small dust on his nail. The Buddha pointed, see you, this is a small dust in my nail. Even such a small conditioned things are not permanent. If there is a permanent, such a thing is permanent, we need not follow the noble practice. That is unnecessary to practice. Unnecessary. If there is permanent, we must go there. If there is a place which is permanent or stable, we must try to go there. Now many people are trying to stay in the planets, another planets. They want to buy their land. They apply it, you see. Maybe there is the place is permanent. The Buddha said nowhere, condition state, nowhere, everywhere, every condition state is impermanent. Therefore, there is no hiding place. Totally cessations. Only totally cessations or unconditioned things. Only that is stable and permanent. Therefore, we must practice. Totally cessation or final cessation is possible by removing mental defilements. As long as the mental defilements influence us, we cannot see the things as they did earlier. We cannot see the truth, what is true. So, by seeing things as they really are, we can have the final cessations of aggregate. Therefore, to follow the noble practice is important. The Buddha explained it in this way. Vipassana is following noble practice. Okay, let us go back to the point. Panchakhandi Vatakato Pasanto Anulomikan Khantein Patilavati. One who sees aggregate as a matter attained the proper knowledge. Panchanan Khanana Nirodo Avadakan Nivananti Pasanto Sammata Niyama Okamati. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing the cessations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is no matter. Avadakan Nibbana. Panchakhandi Vibhavato Pasanto Anulomikan Khantein Patilavati. Here Vibhava, annihilations, ceasing, annihilations, Vibhavatana like it. Uchera, Vibhava. Not a ceasing of practice. You want to say naturally cease. Atta ceased according to it. Sasata deity, Uchera deity, there are two views, you see. Eternalism and annihilationism. These two views depend on Atta. Their views depend on Atta. They hold the view of Atta. There is a soul. They believe in soul, or they believe in being, sentient beings. They accept the sentient beings. as a reality. They accept as a reality. Atta is reality, soul is reality, spirit is reality. When they accept Atta as a reality, they have to fall both sides. One of them believe this Atta is eternal. Another group believe not eternal, annihilation. So these two views are dependent on Atta. Who never sees Atta, who never accept Atta, accept only Nama Rupa, only pure phenomena. For them, there's no question, bhava or vibhava. No question. These two terms, bhava tanha, vibhava tanha, is regarding to Atta. Visuddhimagga clarifying about that at the chapter of Namarupa Paricheda, Ditthi Visuddhi. Some of those who studies Buddhism or some of the Buddhist followers are confused about that. They think the view of Atta and the view of Sasata, the view of Uchera is different. Not different. Only Sasata and Uchera different. Even those who have a view Sasata and Uchera, they are the view of Atta. They are the holder of Atta. They are believer in the Atta, soul, permanent soul, as a being, as a jiva, satta jiva, as a reality. If you believe as a reality, one of the aggregate is called Sakaya Ditti, you see, Sakaya Ditti. Sakaya Ditti is not other things, only Atta Ditti. Atta Ditti, regarding to self or regarding to soul. One of aggregate is Atta, the other is a property of Atta. The Indian terms Atma, Atma is referring to soul. Now translators use soul or self or spirit, butterfly. Sakaya Ditti and Atta Ditti are the same things. The two views, eternalism and annihilationism, these two views are based on Atta. Based on Atta. Eternalists hold Atta as a permanent, eternal. Annihilationists views Atta as a ceased after death, annihilate. So accordingly, we must know this one. Ditthi Visuddhi, Nidesa. Atta Ditti, Sakaya Ditti are the same things, you see. This Atta Ditti, Sakaya Ditti is divided into two, Sasata Ditti, Uchera Ditti. So here, vibhava, avibhava. There is not concerning Ucheravara. Concerning Ucheravara. 5 aggregates are vibhava. Because of 5 aggregates are impermanent, therefore they are vibhava. They are impermanent. They face to death. Therefore, vibhava want to say. Vibhava means losing, perishing, destroyed, to be destroyed, destructed. Want to say vibhava here. Cannot continued. Five aggregates are never continued, you see. Not always continued. Depending on its cause and effect, it is have to be. You must see five aggregate as a vibhava. So, one who sees five aggregate as a that annihilated, as a that which annihilates, as a that which annihilates, attained proper insight knowledge, proper insight. Panchanan kananan nirodo avibhavan nivananti pasanto samatha niyamam okamati. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing the cessations of five aggregate as a Nibbana, that is not annihilate. It is not that it not annihilate. Panchakhandi sasavato pasanto anulomikan khandi patilavati. Panchanan kananan nirodo anasohan nivananti pasanto samadha niyama okamati. Here sasava and anasava. Five aggregates are sasava because depending on asava they have to rise. Or asava influence five aggregate. That is the meaning. Because of asava. Asava means a mental defilement, a kind of mental defilement which is ever flux in. What are they? Lobha, Ditthi, Moha. Kamasava, Bhavasava are lobha. Ditthasava is wrong view, Ditthi. Avijjasava, Moha. This asava, especially Abhidhamma text, mentioned these three. But according to Sutta, asavas are many. All kilesa, all type of defilements are caused asava. Not only mental defilements, the dangers of asava, no? Problems are also asava. Many others. You can read Sabbasava Sutta. Sabbasava Sutta or Majjhima Nikaya. Sabbasava. Sabba asava. Entire asava. They are mentioned. Some asavas are controlled by restraint. Some asavas are controlled by mindfulness, like that, you see. Some asavas are to be controlled by seeing things as they really are. Here, sasava means with the asava or the influence asava or asava produced or the object of asava. You can see. Asava is the proximate cause. Asava is proximate cause. You know about it that in Paticca Samuppada begins with avijja. Avijja paccaya sankhara. Avijja is a starting point. Marathon running also have a starting point. But not at the beginnings of the land, but only starting point of marathon. Like that, avijja also, even starting point, avijja never rises. Avijja has we shouldn't, avijja has its cause and conditions. Not first root, not first cause. Avijja is not first cause. Even the Buddha used as a starting point. Avijja paccaya sankhara, sankhara paccaya vijnana, up to Chati paccaya jara marana, soka prideva. Okay. The cause and effect I explained. What is the cause of avijja? Asava samudaya avijja samudaya. You see? It is asava. It produces avijja, ignorance. Asava samudaya avijja samudaya. Due to appearance of asava, ignorance bias. So here also, these 5 aggregates has asava as it is proximate cause. Proximate cause. You see, using the other names you see, what is asava? Lobha, Deji, Moha. You see, in Paticca Samuppada, with the moha it is started. In Four Noble Truth, what is the cause of dukkha? Tanha. Here also lobha, tanha, you see. Tanha is the cause of aggregate. Therefore, this term is used not different in the meaning with Paticca Samuppada and the Four Noble Truth. Not against, not contradictory each other. There is no contradicts. Or are similar meanings. Panchakhande sasavato pasanto anulomikan khande padilevati. One who sees 5 aggregate as that, which is Ganka. Most translators use this Ganka. This is one meaning. Ganka. Asava means flux into, ever flux into. Flux in. Another meaning is flux in. Flux into the mind. So, as that which is with the Ganka, with the asava, attained insight, proper insight knowledge, insight. Panchanan kananan nirodo, anasavan nibbananti pasanto, samatha niyama okamati. One entered the law of righteousness, the order of righteousness, like that, no? Niyama. The law of righteousness, seeing the cessations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is free from asava and asava. No asava, no lower deity moha, no other mental defilements, free from them. That is anasava. Nibbana is anasava, 5 aggregates are sasava. That is difference mentioned. The next point, Panchakhande Sankata Pasanto Anulomikan Khande Padilevati. Here Sankata and Asankata. The conditions and the unconditions both. You have to be know about that. You see, Sankata, Asankata, the popular terms. Nibbana is 5 aggregates are the product of cause and effect. Nibbana is not a product of cause and effect. So, one who sees 5 aggregate as the conditions attained anuloma khanti. Panchanan khanana nirodo asankata nibbana dipasanto sampata niyama okamati. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing the cessations of aggregate is Nibbana. What is it? The unconditioned, asankata. Let us move on to the next point. In next point, you see, Maramisa, Niramisa. Maramisa, Niramisa. Maramisa means Mara Amisa. Amisa means bait. B-A-I-T, bait. Fisher's bait, like that. Bait. Or food. Simple. Mara means Mara. Kilesa Mara, Kanda Mara. These are Mara. Kilesa Mara. There is in the meaning, aggregates are the bait, food of Mara. Nibbana is not food of Mara. Niramisa. So, according to this point, one who sees aggregate as a bait of Mara entered Anulomika Kandi, Anulomika knowledge, proper knowledge. Panchana Kanana Nirodo Niramisa. Niramisa means Ni Amisa. No bait. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing the cessations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is not a bait. Then this one, Jatitama Achata. Panchakana is a Jatitama with the natures of path. Panchakanas have nature as a path. Nibbana is not with the natures of path. Nibbana never born. Nibbana has not birth. Nibbana is not born through conditions. So, Panchakane Jati Tamato. One who sees aggregate as a that within the natures of birth, attained Nulomika Kandi inside knowledge. Panchana Kanana Nirodo Ajata Nibbana Dipasando Samada Niyama Okamati. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing cessations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is unborn, achada, no birth, unborn. Then let us move on next point. Next point, Charadhamma and Achara. Aggregates are Charadhamma, Nibbana is Achara. It's okay, you can translate it yourself now. Charadhamma, each, with the natures of each. One who sees aggregate as that with the natures of each. Panchakana is with the nature. Subject to decay, you see. Subject to age, subject to decay. Getting older and older as a beings. The other material qualities are getting decay, subject to decay. So Charadhamma attained Anulomika Kandi inside knowledge. Panchana Kanana Nirodo Achara Nibbana Pasando Sambata Niyama Okamati. So One entered the law of righteousness, seeing sensations of aggregate as a Nibbana that is unaging. Then this one, Jadi Dhamma, Avyadi. Different points. Panchakhanasa Jadi Dhamma, ailment with the disease, the natures of ailment. So one who sees aggregate as with it the natures of, as that with it the natures of ailment, attain anulomika khandi knowledge. Panchanan kanana nirodo apyadi nibbana di pasando sambata niyama onkati. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing the sensations of aggregate as a nibbana, which is unalien. Then this point, marana dhamma, amata. Marana dhamma and amata. Marana dhamma means with it the natures of death. Amata means deathless, state of deathlessness. One who sees aggregate as that with the natures of death, attain nulomika khandi knowledge. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing sensations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is deathless. The next one, Soka Dhamma Asoka. Soka Dhamma Asoka. In India, there are a lot of Asokas. Aso. They omitted the ka. Aso. Ashok Hote. Ashoka Hote. But they have always worried about it. Even the names Asoka. The full of Soka. So, Soka Dhamma, with it the natures of sorrow, with it the natures of worry. One who sees aggregate as that, with it the natures of sorrow, attained nulomika khandi knowledge. One who entered the law of righteousness, seeing the sensations of aggregate as a Nibbana. So, how to see Nibbana? How to see Nibbana? Those who practice Vipassana. After Vipassana, how to see Nibbana is clarifying these words. Okay? Who entered the law of righteousness, seeing the cessations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is free from sorrow. Next one, Priteva Dhamma Apriteva. Priteva Dhamma, with it the natures of lamentation. One who sees aggregate as that, with it the natures of lamentation. Because of aggregate, you have to cry. You have lamentation. Enter the anulomika khandi knowledge. Attain anulomika khandi inside knowledge. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing the sensations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is free from lamentation, apriteva Nibbana. So Nibbana states are clarifying in these ways, quite different from the state of aggregate. The next one, Upayasa Dhamma. Despair, Upayasa Dhamma. Tiredness of mind. Tiredness of mind. That is a dosa. According to ultimate states, Upayasa is not other. Others, it is only dosa. Strong dosa. people also become tired with the dosa. One who sees five aggregate as that with the natures of despair, attain Anulomika Khandi knowledge. One entered the law of righteousness, seeing the sensations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which is free from despair. The last one, you see, the last one. Panchakhandi Sankilesa Sika Dhammato Pasanto Anulomikan Khandain Patilevati. Anulomikan Khandain Patilevati. One who sees Panchakhanda, Sankilesika Dhamma Asankileta. These two use. Sankilesika, Sankileta. Sankilesika means the object of with the object of kilesa. Kilesa's object. Five aggregates are the kilesa's object. Another things, five aggregates, the mental defilements disturb the five aggregate. Always influence five aggregate. Sankilesika. Usually compare the word Sankilesika, Sankileta, Sankilesika, Dhamma, Asankileta, Sankilesika, Dhamma. Triplet, okay? Accordingly, the meanings must be. Sankilesika, they are the object of kilesa. Five aggregates are the object of kilesa. You see? Tanha's desire for five aggregate. Dosa, hatred to five aggregate, moha confused with kapha aggregate, mana conceit, asa jealousy, macharya stinginess, all are dealing with the five aggregates. That is, so one who sees five aggregate as that with the natures of defilement, the natures of defilement. With it, the natures of defilement. Attain Anulomika Khandi knowledge. Then, Panchanan Khanana Nirodo Asankileta. Cannot define kilesa. Nibbana cannot be defined by kilesa. Nibbana cannot touch Nibbana. Not be in touch with the Nibbana. Therefore, no disturb. Kilesa cannot disturb Nibbana. Asankileta. So one entered the law of righteousness, seeing the sensations of aggregate as a Nibbana, which cannot be defined, that is, cannot be defined with the mental defilements, cannot be defined by mental defilements. So altogether, 40 points. Visuddhimagga derived these points from Patisambhidamagga. This is directly Patisambhidamagga. From Patisambhidamagga, Vipassana Katha. There's a Vipassana Katha. Patisambhidamagga, luckily we have a translations, Nandamalabhivamsa translations. Okay. Easy to. You can read yourself, no need to study. It's okay. There's a book. Nandamalabhivamsa translation. Very grateful to Nandamalabhivamsa. Every words are translated in. But we should not be lazy. We must try to realize, to correct these meanings. We must try. Patisambhita Megha means Patisambhita Megha is referred by Visuddhi Meghas a lot. Therefore, earlier Patisambhita Megha is earlier than Visuddhi Meghas. In Patisambhita Megha, some suttas are referred, quoted from Pali text. This is altogether 40 points. Then, as a conclusion, it will say, Anicca Doti Anicca Nupassana. This is referring to the main characteristic. What is the main characteristic of aggregate? Main characteristic, universal characteristics, Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, only 3. He has 40 aspects. 40 aspects are included into 3 according to the nature. So that is point is given. Anicca Doti Anicca Nupassana. Contemplation. As Anicca Do, as a impermanent is contemplation or impermanent. Anicca Nupassana. Anicca Nupassana means contemplations or anicca. Contemplations or impermanent. So Anicca Do means Anicca Do referred the contemplations of impermanent. Anicca Do is not other things. It is it is referred to the contemplations of impermanent. That is the meaning. Anicca Do also referred to Anicca Nupassana. Okay? The same thing, Anicca Nupassana. In the same way, Dukkha Do is Dukkha Nupassana. Contemplations of suffering. Roga Do, as a disease, that is Dukkha Nupassana. Khandha Do, as a boy, that is Dukkha Nupassana. Sanla Do, as a dart, that is Dukkha Nupassana. Agha Do, this is Dukkha Nupassana. Abhada Do, also Dukkha Nupassana. Para Do, Anatta Nupassana. You see? Paloka Do, Anicca Nupassana. Iti Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Upadawa Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Bhaya Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Upasaka Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Chala Do, Anicca Nupassana. Pabhangu Do, Anicca Nupassana. Aduwa Do, Anicca Nupassana. Adana Do, Dukkha Nupassana. You see there is an Anicca Do, no protections. There are many the people who are refugee camps, you see. Adana Do, Alina Do. Alina Do, Dukkha Nupassana. This is Dukkha, you see. Great suffering. No shelter. Asarana Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Rita Do, Anatta Nupassana. Dukkha Do, Anatta Nupassana. Sonya Do, Anatta Nupassana. Anatta Do, Anatta Nupassana. Then, Adinawa Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Viprinama Do, Anicca Nupassana. Asaraka Do, Anatta Nupassana. Akamula Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Vataka Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Therefore, Asivisopama Suttas emphasizes in Dukkha Nupassana. Dukkha Lakkhana. This is so that. Vibhava Do, Anicca Nupassana. Sasava Do, Dukkha Nupassana. So, Sankhata Do, Anicca Nupassana. Mara Misa Do, Dukkha Nupassana. You see, fate of the Mara, the fisher's bait. This is Dukkha. Jadi Dhamma Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Jara Dhamma Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Vyadi Dhamma Do, Dukkha Nupassana. Marana Dhamma Do, Anicca Nupassana. Soka Dhammadoti Dukhanupassana, Priveda Dhammadoti Dukhanupassana, Upayasa Dhammadoti Dukhanupassana, Sankilesa Dhammadoti Dukhanupassana. So you see, in that case, if you count, there are 25 Dukhanupassana. 25 Dukhanupassana. 10 Anicca-nupassana. 10 Anicca-nupassana. 5 Anatta-nupassana. Altogether 40. Is it correct, the number? 25 Dukhanupassana, 10 Anicca-nupassana, 5 Anatta-nupassana. Is it correct? 40? Then, conclusion. Imehi chattalisaya akarehi. In Pali, there is always singular. Chattalisaya, always singular. Akarehi is plural, singular and plural together used in this term. Chattalisaya, imehi chattalisaya akarehi. Anulomika khantim patilabhatasa. One who attained Anulomika Khandi by means of these 40 aspects. 40 aspects. One who entered Imehi Chattalisaya Akarehi Sambhata Niyama Okamantasa. Okay? Vipassana and Mekha together. Imehi chattalisaya akarehi anulomika khantim patilabhantasa. For a yogi, that is the man. For a yogi who attained anulomika khanti by means of these 40 aspects. By means of 40 aspects. Imehi chattalisaya akarehi by means of 40 aspects. Then this one, Imehi chattalisaya akarehi sampanta niyama okamantasa. For a yogi who entered sampanta niyama by means of these 40 aspects. There are also 40 aspects with the negative and positive. You see, duwa, aduwa, marana, dhamma, amata. It is also aspect with the aspect. Negative point or positive points given. Seeing is different. The nature of seeing is different. Then, Kati Anupassana. Kati Anicca Anupassana. Kati means how many. Kati means how many Anicca Anupassana. How many contemplations are impermanent. How many Anicca-nupassana? How many Dukkha-nupassana? How many Anatta-nupassana? This is a question. You must give an answer. But he gave an answer. Pancha Visati Anatta-nupassana. Anatta-nupassanas are, Anatta-nupassana is 25. Why is it become 25? I told you Anatta-nupassana is only 5. Why 25? Because of 5 cricket. 5 multiplied by 5. Panchakhandi, you see. 5 multiplied by 5. It's a secret puzzle. Submission puzzle. To solve the puzzle. Panchavisati Anatta-nupassana. There are impermanent contemplations of anatta are 25. Panyasa Anicca-nupassana. Anicca-nupassana is 10, each aggregate. So 5 multiplied by 10. 10 multiplied. 10 multiplied by anicca. Anicca is 10, you see. 10 multiplied by 5 aggregates. 50. Panyasami is 50. 50. Panyasa anicca nupassana. Anicca nupassana is 50. Then Satam Pancha Visati Jewa Yani Dokhe Pauchari. Dokhe a Dokha Nupassana. I say Dokha Nupassana. So Satam Pancha Visati Jewa. Satam means 100. 125. Because of Dokha Nupassana is 25. It's multiplied by 5. 125. Is it correct? Yes. So,
another is 6.
No, another is just 5. 5 multiplied by 5. Therefore, which is 6?
Anesa is 9.
No, Anesa is 10. Anesa 10.
Prato, Ritato, Tosito, Tosato, Tunyato, Natato, Ataragato, Rutesik, Natagato.
Ritato, Tochato, Sonyato, Anatato. Then where is Anatato? Ritato, Tochato, Sonyato, Anatato, then Parato. Only these 5. Asaraka. Asarakato. Yeah, Asaraka mentioned.
Yeah,
Adinawa Viprinama Aka. Asaraka Dodi Nata Nupassana. Maybe this is one more, huh? Is 40 is correct or not?
Anesa is 9.
Anesa 9.
Yes.
If Anesa 9, this numbers need to change. So you see. Anesa 9. If it's necessary to change. According to the 9s, how many will be? 5 aggregate 9? 45. According to 6, Anatta. 30. Asarakato. Is 40 is correct or not correct? According to 40 is correct. But there must be change these numbers. Otherwise. Here Pancha Visati Anatta Nupassana. Panyasa Anicca Nupassana, according to it. Maybe different versions it is, yeah. According to different versions. It's exactly said. Anicca Nupassana is Panyasa. Anatta Nupassana is Pancha Visati. Dukkha Nupassana is 125. Yeah. According to that, maybe one more and one less. Another Nupassana is maybe one more. Anicca Nupassana is one less. There's a different versions. According to, we must check this one. Visuddhimagga and Patisambhida Magga. So we must compare these. Okay. Check. It's a necessary check. Anicca dukkha. So, Patisamhita-megge vipassana katha nethita. That is, you see, Nibbana katha. I take out it from the Pali text, but it is more subjects I will share to you. Oh, what do you pay? Another two suttas from Itivodaka, Khuddaka Nikaya. So recurring to Nibbana. Okay, you shared these. This is more. Two suttas more. For tomorrow. Who wish to have Burmese alphabet? Who want Burmese alphabet? Yeah. Okay, let me break a few minutes. Not more than 10 minutes.